Hello, dear friends. Growth pains are tough. Growing is tough. Growing up is tough. Welcome back to my channel. To the sunny channel with a splash of tough feelings. My mind is wandering today. I don't know what it is. Don't know what the energies are saying, but it's wanting to run away, wanting to just run away from this town, run away from my job, run away. Do you ever get that feeling? When you're supposed to be committed, when you are in this world, when you're born in this body, in this town, when you seems like you don't have a choice. It's like you do have a choice, but every choice you make, you keep ending up at the same place. Every change that you make, every little adjustment that you think is going to make you feel better, it doesn't. It's like what's left there is to stay where you are, is to be with the feelings that you have. It's tough. I'm smiling, I'm looking at myself now on the iPad, and I'm like, I'm smiling. But 10 seconds ago, when I was at home, before leaving, I was like, couldn't sit with myself. I had to leave, I had to go, and I had to push myself to film a video. Even though I tattooed today, I did a tattoo, I feel like it's not enough. Like I have to keep going, and something is pushing me from within, saying like, what you're doing is not enough. You need to find a better solution. And the solution is to keep pushing, because there is no other way. It seems like you end up alone, you end up miserable otherwise, and it's like, why do I keep choosing jobs that don't fit my personality? Because my personality needs to grow, needs to realize that it's not about what you like. It's about shifting your perspective. And when you shift your perspective, things around you shift, they change shape. They don't seem to be that complicated. I overcomplicated it in my head. Everything is perfectly aligned. Everything is perfectly set up. I have energy to do things now. It's hard to focus on drawing, to be honest. I find it hard to focus on my drawings. But something is pushing me out to go outside, to see my grandma. Saw my grandpa yesterday. And I guess that's life now. I guess that's how it's going to be. It's not going to be comfortable anymore. It's not going to be chilled, you know. Like, it's not chilled at all. Life is not chilled at all. And there's risk. There's risk in doing nothing. There's risk in doing a job. There's risk everywhere. And we all end up at the same place. We all end up dead. And life is finished. So what is there to do, you know, but to push yourself to, it's like you don't really have a choice. but to go for the hardest thing possible for you. And it doesn't have to be physically hard. It can be mentally hard. That's how I find things. Like the physical things that I can't do, somebody else does it for me. You know, at my work, for example, if I can't lift something, even though there was no such thing, like my colleague, he always grabs something first before me. He's always very helpful. Every time he's buying something, he buys one for me, like coffee or a drink, you know. And he's very supportive. And I guess that's why I don't want to leave the job. Like, something is stopping me from quitting. Something is stopping me from just, I don't know, going a different direction. Something is saying, wait, you know, are you making things way too complicated? Like, you can go to work tomorrow, same work that you always go, and go through the feelings of having to go to work. Or you can go the old route, quit, and go back to looking for work. And I just have this deep sense that anywhere else isn't going to be better. It's just not. I guess that's the consequences of the life that I've been living. I can't escape fate, you know. You can't escape fate. You need to go to the belly of the beast. That's how things are. That's how things are supposed to be. And it's okay that things are this way. Maybe for a bit. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day I will just say, you know what, I had enough. Thank you. I'm leaving. But who knows? Maybe not. Maybe you guys are gonna help me. Feel free to comment and let me know if you ever have these feelings where it seems like you can't commit. Like, I'm committing right now, but it seems like there's these thoughts inside my head that keep saying, what if there is something more suited for you? What if there is something better for you? What if there is, you know? And it could be true. There could be something better for me out there. It could be true. But it could also mean that once I quit, I won't escape those feelings. You know, they will chase me down after, and they will haunt me forever unless I accept what I'm going through right now. I accept that this is my life, and that's what is the hardest thing, is to accept. Okay, thank you. I accept who I am. Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you tell me whether I'm making any sense? I'm literally just like pouring my feelings out because they're not they're not settled. I don't feel settled, you know. I don't feel calm, so I don't know if I should be going through with what is lined up for me to do. But there's this inner knowing, there's this inner feeling saying that telling me that, you know what, it's going to be fine. Just stick with me. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. So I'm saying to you, don't leave. And I'll leave you with that. So until next time, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this journey, and for listening, for commenting. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't want to leave. Don't want to leave this time. I want to stay. It's so present. Things are so present. Like everything that I need to do. If I'm manifesting, if I'm talking, if I'm saying things, things seem to be clear. Look, somebody left a candle there, and it's burning. Like, isn't that a sign? Keep the candle burning. I hope any of this made sense to you guys. Love you all, and have a great day or evening. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.